Hi y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to unbox and install some bar end mirrors for our Trident 660. Let's get started. So we've got the round bar end mirrors by Fenrir. I guess that's how you say that, I'm not sure. I really like the look of the stock Triumph round bar end mirrors, but they're really expensive. So this was a much affordable option, and they look very similar. I bought them on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description for anybody that's interested. Let's take a look at what's inside. Got your installation manual and all of the equipment. Really nice, clean glass round bar end mirror. You've got your bar end arms and a lot of hardware, which most of this we're not going to use. The smaller screws here are what attaches the mirror to the bar end arm, but the rest of it we're not going to use. Also, these weighted end caps we will not need either. I did have to pick up a separate bar end cap to go on the Trident, so that was a separate purchase. All of that was included on the description for this item. They tell you exactly which bar ends you're going to need for your particular bike. And then we will need these spacers. We are going to need the thickest one, so this one right here, but the other two we will not need. So that's everything in the box. Let's go ahead and get to the bike and start with the installation. Alright, so this is a pretty easy job, only takes a couple of minutes. Doesn't require a whole lot of hand tools, but you do get some Allen keys in the package. First thing, let's go ahead and get this mirror off. There's a rubber collar here to expose the nuts. I don't think you need it, but it's a 14 if you want to go ahead and use a wrench to get it off. It's easier just to bump this since you got a lot of leverage here with the mirror. There we go. And just twist off. Set aside. I would really suggest getting some plugs for these. I do have some. I'll put those in a minute. Next, go ahead and remove your original bar end. This is a size 4 Allen. Go ahead and save this screw, but you're going to set this aside. You can't use that anymore. Like I said before, we need the thick spacer that comes in our mirror kit. Go ahead and put that on. It does open up a little bit, make it easier to get on there. There we go. Then you want to get your bar arm. You'll want to open this up as much as you can so that you have some play here, and then you just slide this on. It is a little tricky. A little encouragement is helpful. There we go. And then you just adjust this based on where you want it to go and then tighten that down. I would suggest doing that from on the bike so that you can make sure you have it exactly where you want it. Now for attaching the mirror itself, I'm missing one of the lock washers. Let's see if I can find one for myself. Alright, luckily I had an extra one. So this is going to go in there. Then your lock washer and your mirror. The screw does fit inside the arm on the back side, so that's why the lock washer goes on the mirror side of it, so you can get a good compression there so it doesn't twist, come loose. tighten. And you're good. Like I said, when you're on the bike, then you can adjust all of this to wherever you want it. Alright, let's go ahead and put our end cap on. You do have to buy separate end caps to go with this, like I mentioned during the unboxing. The one that is on its stock is way too long to go on there. I suppose you could use the long screw that came with it if you wanted to use that. There's a little bit of a gap here too. I suppose you could. Let's get this all the way on here. So we have just a little bit of a space there. Alright, so pretty simple. Our number 4 that we took off before. Go. And complete. Like I said, pretty simple procedure. Once you get on the bike, get everything where you want, tighten everything down, and put your caps in here, and you're all good to go. That's it. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoy your bar and mirrors once you get them installed.